Hi, this is Eric Lofholm, and welcome to closing tip number 2. There's only 21 tips. After you've watched this short video, you'll have 2 tips of the 21 completed. You'll be nearly 10% complete in the course. Take a moment right now, pat yourself on the back and say, great job for participating in this 21 clip series. Closing tip number 2 is to embrace selling. Now, that's a pretty big step for some of you to take because many of you watching this right now, you may have a resistance to selling. Millions of people that need sales skills resist selling, and the reason why is you are trained to think that way. Let's face it, in our culture, there's a stigma to sales. When most people think of sales, they think of arm twisting, high pressure, manipulation, used car sales, selfish. If that's your mindset about sales, how do you think that's showing up when you get to the close portion of the presentation and you're asking for the order, asking for the money, or asking for the commitment? If you're resisting selling, it's acting as an imaginary hurdle that will prevent you from achieving your potential. Things only have the meaning that we give them. Here's my definition of selling. Selling equals service. Sell from honesty, integrity, and compassion. Selling is about leading. Selling is about moving people to action. One of the things that I learned about how our minds work, you can reprogram the subconscious mind for success with a concept called repeated affirmation. Or in the book Think and Grow Rich, it's called auto-suggestion. If you have a copy of the book Think and Grow Rich, go and find the section on auto-suggestion. The concept is you bombard your subconscious mind over and over and over again with a message. Like, how do you spell relief? Rolaids spells relief. How did Rolaids get that thought into our subconscious? And of course, the answer is repetition. So my suggestion for you is to say my affirmation 10 times a day for the next 30 days. Again, the affirmation is selling equals service. Sell from honesty, integrity, and compassion. Selling is about leading. Selling is about moving people to action. And I want to encourage you to use repeated affirmation, or what Napoleon Hill calls autosuggestion. Say that to yourself over and over and over again. Bombard your subconscious mind with that affirmation by saying it 10 times a day for the next 30 days. And actually, I'd like you to write that down in your notes right now. Write it down that you commit to saying my affirmation 10 times a day for the next 30 days. Change begins in language. I want to share with you a really quick story about one of my clients. Her name is RV Robinson. And when I met RV, honestly, she had a huge resistance to selling. And this was impacting her ability to move her prospects and clients to take action and buy the great public speaking training services that RV offers her clients. And I started working with RV. And one thing I shared with her is, RV, if you truly want to achieve your potential with your public speaking training company, you must learn to let go of your resistance to selling and learn how to embrace sales. And I gave RV that affirmation that I just gave you. RV is now comfortable selling. She experienced a breakthrough. So closing tip number 2 is to embrace selling.